as we're just about ready to get this one started. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And for Sacramento, Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns, ADs, tough around that rack.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Davis puts it in.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Russell against Fox. There's the triple. Second shot opportunity, and Davis sends it back. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. Davis against Fox. And again, it's Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 points.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Barnes. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Harrison Barnes.
Clark, last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent, and that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give LA a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
1 for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Miles check in for the Kings. Kevin Huerter comes in for Monk. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down. And really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Now, here is Russell. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Suns, that's for sure. Inside, James, and the dunk by LeBron.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Fox, trailing by 2. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
In the first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Lyles, and the rejection by LeBron.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Russell passes to Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
and that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
James has a two-pointer. No good on the last second attempt there. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Sabonis is out there with Lyles. And it's Vezenkov in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And, you know, on the defensive end, that's the intensity Russell's coaches want to see more of from him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Pass to Vezenkov. Fox with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. An excellent display of speed there.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
They repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Sacramento making a switch here.
And checking out some stats for D'Angelo Russell. He had a strong showing last season. He averaged about 17 points a game last year, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, the scoring turns the tide.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Shot clock at 6. Sabonis grabs the board.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of range.
High off the ground to hammer it home. I love that force on the throwdown.
Russell inside, guarded by Fox. Blows the alley-oop jam. Jumps up, and it's Fox with the jam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Russell kicks to LeBron. Passes it to Reeves. Shoots the 3. They get it again. Out to Russell. Fires the 3. And they get it back. It's stolen by Monk. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Here's Davis. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. That one drops for him. Monk's got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Russell passes to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Assist goes
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Anthony
An
Davis.
aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the King.
The
A
Lakers.
chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, DeMont.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points, 2 assists.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Monk, and he uses the glass on the lane. Monk's got 11 points.
You know he can shoot deep, but he also has a nice touch inside. So Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
Hachimura with it. Pocket 6. Here's Reeves, and the 3 ball is good. Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th. And no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Ellis, he's checked in for Monk. Here's Sabonis. Hasn't made one yet. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Kings lead by 1.
Boy, and I think you've got to give credit to the aggressiveness by Sabonis there, guys. Like seeing him be opportunistic and taking charge in that situation.
Got a piece of it. Sabonis with the steal. Ellis kicks to Fox. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Fox has got 20 points. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
That one is off. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
And Herter gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
James fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. For 3, Ellis.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis. I mean, he's one of the best shot blockers of all time.
Kings leading now by 3. McGee, the pass to Lyon.
Oh, man.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now. What a thing of beauty from James.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
23 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the pass to McGee. Back to Herter. Lets it go from 11, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Kings lead by 3. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Ellis is out there with Monk, and it's Herter in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And a moment now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Kings.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And both free throws good for LeBron. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Floats it. There's the lob. LeBron flies through the air.
And, man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
And so Ellis will bring it up for Sacramento. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Sacramento.
Into the lineup for your
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in to Mike Brown. He's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on these, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Sabonis kicks to Monk. And Davis sends it back. They retain possession. Lakers leading by 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
James looking it over. Back to Hachimura. Off target at the rim.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Murray, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Murray. 6 to shoot. James the pass to Davis. Sabonis with the steal. To the inside. Got a piece of it.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. LeBron steps it home.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
On the wing, James. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Kings making a change here. Barnes is checked in.
In for your team.
Here's James. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Out of bounds. Sacramento ball.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his fifth foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Off the inbound. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Boy, Sabonis, such a competitor. He wanted that ball in the clutch and delivered.
Russell against Fox. On the wing, James. 5 on the clock. Helmet.
Late in the
LeBron
game,
James.
up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Monk, no one around him, frames it from downtown.
Boy, Malik Monk taking charge right there. He's in full control. Pressure, no problem.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? If you miss them strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, when you have the ball in your hands as much as LeBron does, these situations are a nightly occurrence. And because of that, he's learned how to handle them quite well.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity strike to close this one out.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.